Our client is an investment banker, and he heard about Feng Shui and wanted to help increase his prosperity, as well as the environment of his office. He just knew something wasn't right. He knew a little bit about the person that was in the office before him. He was trying to create his own mark and take over an area of his investment banking that he just wasn't seeming to flow correctly with. So he heard about Feng Shui, he contacted me, and immediately upon walking in, you could tell, well, first of all the offices are the same in the entire wing of this investment banking office. So nobody has any individuality, and everybody kind of feels like out of the same cookie cutter. But more than that, unity aside, every cupboard was kind of dwarfed. Everything on this wall was too low. And so when you walked in, you felt like you had to always be huddled down and underneath something. And even though there were much higher ceilings, I think the developer thought there was an idea of making things lower and more accessible, but ultimately in the end it made you feel very oppressed and not able to grow. And if you're an investment banker, growth is one of the most important things that you can offer yourself and your clients. So one of the first things we did was raise the cupboards to a natural height so that you could get into them easier and be underneath them. We created a tidiness in his office because he had files everywhere, as is a lot of offices, but unnecessary paper. We went through everything box by box, and anything that wasn't current or necessary was deleted, shredded, removed, burned, whatever had to be done to get it out of the office. We also created a much simpler workspace. We turned the table a little bit, we changed the angles of the chairs, we changed the art to be something that was more appropriate with a message of hope and prosperity, as opposed to just kind of the same old banking information on the wall. We created a really good abstract message. We created just a nicer, cleaner workspace with a much higher feel, and you felt like you could actually go places there and aspire to the clouds.